Today is most likely a make it or break it day in dotAGE. Last episode was nothing short of disaster, is I think a really elegant way of wording it, and today might be nothing short of disaster. I just want to warn you right now. Pretty high chance it all goes to hell in a handbasket, and the big reason is this up here, right? We're getting 22 fear per turn. It's hard to say with a straight face. We're getting 22 fear per turn right now. Currently we got a 1% chance of a good event. I mean, look, right? I could dump everybody onto Hope Generation, right? I can't get to 22, and I definitely can't get above 22. So we're gonna lose this, and I think that it takes a really brave and smart man for me to decide, you know what? Who cares? Give me the loss on it. Maybe an event that is not horrible will occur. It probably will be horrible, and it'll probably mess me up forever. But I need to make drastic changes to ensure that our place becomes okay in the end. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make some drastic decisions today, and basically that drastic decision I'm making is like a mega breed session tonight. I'm basically taking this entire day to get 3 people breeding, to get 3 more people into our village. We're currently healing 2 people that are sick. I have 5 people that are sick right now because we have a 10% chance each day for a pip to become sick. This is happening for 5 more days. It's brutal. It's really brutal. I am officially, since we are in spring, I am officially giving up on my chickens. These chickens are fully here and good to go. The eggs aren't worth it, okay? In our current state. They're not worth it unless it's winter, is my opinion. In order for us to keep these chickens alive, I have to basically, and get value out of them, I basically have to have a dude harvesting, and then 2 dudes on seeds. So it is 3 people to generate 6 food, whereas tomatoes are 1 person to generate 6 food, right? We plant tomatoes, we're profiting big time, right? Now, as I say that, I'm immediately going to have those guys not do that. You still need seeds, brother. Frick you. Is there a way for me to disable seeds as food? Okay, we're gonna let the chickens starve. This needs 3 seeds in order to do this. That's a pain. That's a pain. Okay, breed tonight instead. Tomatoes will get planted tomorrow, and we'll go from there. We have to... I have to just let the chickens die, okay? All of them need to die. It's messed up. It's messed up and it's sad, but they have to all die. It's just how it has to be. We're hemorrhaging this, but the way I see this, it gives us 5 days to get the colony back to a somewhat stable position, and then we'll deal with this doom event, right? So it's going to be 5 days of us healing people, right? We can heal 2 sick people per 1 infusion. I'm going to need to make more infusion after this to then heal more people, yada yada. Look, we're in hell, okay? There's only so much you can do when you're in hell. Sometimes you just gotta go deeper. Sometimes you gotta make extremely rash decisions to try to get out of hell. Unfortunately, and this is something that I don't like about this game, and I like a lot of things about this game, when you get an event like murdering 5 people, it's legitimately brutal. like it is one of those events that just clobbers you. Right, and that's a really difficult position to be in when you get an event that you don't actually think there's any chance of you coming back from. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, is I feel like there's no real way for me to get back. from some of this. But we're going to try. Food is an issue, right? Food is an issue. It's going to continue to be an issue. I need to train a person. I don't have a person to train, huh? You all have jobs, huh? Really? I really don't have a dude without a job. I find that hard to believe. I have a hunter down here. Can't you hunt? Yeah, you can go hunt. Okay, dude, I didn't realize I had a hunter. That's good. We're gonna get those hunters going. These chickens are dead, right? Don't worry too much about them. I gotta get some more raw white meat so we can continue to get some cooked white meat. I need to plant these today, and I need to plant these today, which means I need a little bit more seed action. You got to get some food planted so that you can do this stuff in the future. You need to be producing though. Huh, okay. Because I have to still heal some sick people, and that requires water, and I don't have people available. Okay, one of you has to come off of this to produce water, and then this, my healer's sick. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. In that case, I need you to plant instead. Okay. Food's gonna generate. It's gonna be fine. All right. We'll figure out how to get the healer going. The issue is for 4 more days, people are going to get sick. I'm not sure that sickness goes away on its own. I don't know if I have to heal the sickness or how that necessarily works. I mean, we're just getting clobbered by this. 2 more people got sick. It has to be a bad event, right? Don't die. What'd you do? You lost their profession due to an accident. Okay. You were my researcher. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a nothing event. We'll have you train in the future. For right now, we can't stress too much about that. 6 people sick. Honestly, just go learn to be a healer instead tonight, so we can get that train going. You're gonna go here. I think we can take 1 dude off berries. Don't have water. Can we take 2 off berries? It looks like potentially that has 1 person hungry at that point. But we can take people off seeds now, actually. Because we should be good on seeds. We got 2 remaining, so that's fine. This will at least make the infusion so we can heal people tomorrow. And then with the remaining sickness, I'll make sure that we're successfully doing this. Okay, again, you only got 7 available people because 6 of your people are sick. You do have babies that are coming. And the babies I don't think can get sick. I don't know. I don't know if they can or not. I mean, dude, our food is down, right? Is down. It's a little bit of a struggle right now. Not much you can do. We're playing the game in... It's play the game a day at a time right now. There's still a chance that this colony is dead, okay? I want to be realistic. Don't get attached to any of these people. The attachment is going to result in you being sad in the future. I'm hoping we can bring it back, but I don't got a lot of hope, okay? I do not have a lot of hope. Heal 2 sick people. Fortunately, nobody got sick tonight, which is actually massive. I think some more infusion generating would be very good. I think everybody just remains status quo on this one. Keep in mind we gained 2 people back, and then we're approaching 2 more days until we get 3 more people, which is massive. I mean, we just need firepower in the community right now. And you just gotta hope that this Doom event, man, is something bad but manageable. I mean, they kill off 5 more of our people, I might quit. I mean, that's a extremely impossible thing to do at that point. I don't know how we would manage that. Okay. You're healed. 174 fear is I mean, it's just horrible, right? It's just absolutely horrible. We got one new sick person. But that's not the end of the world. What's going on? A vision of sickness. That's a problem. That's a problem. It's a big issue, for sure. Heal some more people. You got 2 people available. Generating some health. You can't win this. I mean, there's no way you can win that. Don't even bother, okay? Don't even bother. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? It's not what do we want to do, it's what do we need to do. I don't need you to produce water, no more. We need to plant tomatoes. That's a necessity. And then I think you need to start stockpiling food because you got more people coming, okay? So last person goes and just... Our healer is actually no longer sick, but I don't have a second healer bench, so not a whole lot we can do there. It's just slowly take care of your sick people. You only got 1 more day of this. So realistically, we're 1 more day of this cycle. And this is going to drop because we're only getting the threats because of the sick people, right? It's just like I can't combat it. We can't generate health that quickly, and I don't have a better building to do it. So it's not possible. You have to accept both of these dying. This is where stuff is gonna go bad. And you just have to hope and pray, right? I do like that we get another unlock. I actually think this is a pretty important thing for us. I'm gonna unlock these cats. So there's our cats. Don't know how we get the cats, but we'll figure it out. We fail the Doom event. It's obviously bad. Pip insists that Sabora is a witch and want to burn them. Should I let them? I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not that bad of a Doom event. Sabora dying. I don't know which one is Sabora, actually. Why does this child look like he got a paper bag over his head, man? I really don't think 1 Pip dying is that bad of a Doom event. I know that sounds really fricked up, but I have a grave available to put them in. I'd rather not 48 Fear to kick off our next Doom event. I know this is messed up. I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn them. I have no attachment really to Sabora. I think she was one of our thinkers. I'm not even sure she was. I think that's just her hair. So Sabora died. It's a messed up decision. Don't let me be the one to tell you that you shouldn't burn people, okay? The Salem witch trials did not do it correct. I'm trying to rewrite my own history here in this village, but there ain't much we can do, okay? There ain't much we can do. We're about to have a lot of people. This is good. I got you, village elder. That was a fun one. What did you say? I said nothing, elder. Then who did? Always so gloomy, elder. You should get some rest. They're gonna kill him, man. Who the hell are you? Who are you talking to, elder? They cannot hear us. We are the domains. Don't worry, elder. You have done well so far. We have been preparing you for what is to come. Okay. We've been warning you. This is necessary to prepare you for the apocalypse. What are you blathering about? You must prepare the village. We will help you. Events cannot be avoided, but they will make you stronger. We will meet again. Hey, would you like some water? No, you fool. We must focus on the upcoming events. What is going on? Why am I a little... Oh my frick. That's a lot, to be honest. Okay. Just let her rip. I see. An unknown event incoming. It's a heat event. And we got the sick event. We still got people that are sick. I got 5 available people right now. One of them has to bury. You gotta still heal the sickness. And then we gotta start really thinking about some stuff. You need to keep creating infusion. But I got 3 available people right now. I don't have wood. You gotta go chop more wood. You gotta do that. I got 1 available person. Okay. That went down pretty quick. What do I need to do? This is in 5 days. I do think that this is a valuable thing for me to get a little bit of cool flowing. Fear is rising. Okay, it's from the death. And from 2 VIPs, which is annoying. I just don't know what to do with the sickness, man. I can't get up to 25, so focusing on it is a waste, in my opinion. After 3 days, this will reset, and then I can dump into this, which means I think we want to, after today, I need to get the better health building, which is this one. Because 1 thingy to 7 health is huge. So that has to get researched. That'll start tomorrow. I'm not even sure we have a thinker. I guess you're a thinker, which is fine. I really don't need seeds today. So you know what? Go crazy. Start researching. I can't believe I can actually get back to researching. The people are alive right now. They ain't super alive, but they're alive. Okay? That's all we can ask for. Just end day. In 2 days, everything goes to hell again. So just keep that well known. This is huge. Okay? Very, very massive. Did I not have somebody on infusion creation? That's okay if not. We can move them tomorrow. We're just getting people back. That's the only important thing for us right now is getting people back. We can ramp up production on other stuff quickly. We're getting there. 4 free people. You're still infusing. You're still curing. All of our sickness is done now. You guys are off berries and onto tomatoes. It's a massive play. We start to stockpile a little bit of food. It ain't a ton, but it is a little bit. Can I get somebody researching? The answer is no, because I physically don't have a researcher. No handyman available. Okay. You are now a researcher. You are on to doing that. I got 2 available people. Let's crank, not enough water. Let's crank this into position so we dominate the cold production and we're in pretty decent shape. We're working towards this. It's going to be a huge upgrade to this, in order for us to get more health to combat the 5 once we fail the 2. Because sickness is, we're only gaining because people are sick and the threat. This is the final day of sickness. That'll be 15 people. I may try to give more birth after this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's tough. There's still just a lot of tough, okay? There's a lot of tough stuff everywhere. But there's only so much that I can do. And it's gonna allow us to get some good stuff. Both of these dudes researching gets this done on the next day. Which I think is actually, is pretty massive. Believe it or not, we may have curbed the pain here. We may be back. As long as this event is not bad, we may be okay. But we obviously gotta do things a little bit differently in the new year. Okay, make a baby. Research is flowing, which is good. We're still generating a ton of cold, which is going to confirm that. This is now where I look at this scenario and I go, we should generate hope. Okay? We know it's going to come. It's not a case of if, it's a case of when. Like, it's gonna happen. So it's a good idea. Another thing we need to think about, so this intensifies hope production of nearby buildings. I should be remaking stuff over here surrounding this building, right? So like this table, we should dismantle, change production. What the frick? I didn't know this was a thing. It actually doesn't matter at all. Never mind. Never mind. It's just various forms of food. It doesn't affect anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, a little bit of a freak out. A little bit of a freak out. Same thing with this one. We can change it from tomatoes to other stuff, but it's other stuff we don't have. You don't need to do this anymore, by the way. We don't need infusion at this point. Okay, it's really good. You also probably don't need wood today. We got tons of free people. I am going to bite the bullet a little bit here. And I'm going to dismantle some of this. This is a performer stall again. I'd like you to work on that. I gotta really think about this. I guess I don't need you guys to dismantle that, but what I need you to do is build new ones down here. So, I want to... We need a dwelling within 2. Okay. I need you guys to make a house down here, for 1. So let's start with a house. The house is going to go right here. Then we're going to go... This research table will eventually be dismantled. Let's not worry about that. Okay? That'll happen. Shared table requires the building. So you gotta build this building. Okay? This can still be worked on. That's fine. These don't need to be dismantled. Just generate hope. Okay? You guys are making a baby. I could make another baby. Actually, no, I can't. We're out of houses. Wow, we actually got the people back pretty quick there. Tonight's gonna be bad, though. We could prepare for getting more infusion because the sick event may give more sickness. I don't know. I still got an available dude. You have to work on that. Okay, it's not bad. I'm basically building a hope emporium down here where we can just crank hope on various things. But eventually we'll dismantle these. It only takes a turn to dismantle them. It'll happen. It'll be fine. I'm gonna end day. And then this is where stuff possibly goes bad. Okay, is where it possibly goes bad. We'll see what happens. Not much I can do about it. That's this Mavava. I read it as baklava. It's like a hell of a name for a child. Okay, what's the sickness event? It could be horrible. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Could be horrible. Hoping for something not horrible. Just mild horribles, please. Mild horribles. Have it be the chickens. Kerbo's sick, Rosso's sick, Mavava's sick. That's not bad. Three pips with belly diseases, we heal them. That's so okay. That is so okay. Is that vomit on the ground? We witnessed diarrhea. Oh. Okay. It's an interesting... it's an interesting dilemma. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's very good. You're back to curing the sick. No healer available. Get off of there. Go heal. Okay. That heals 2 of these sick lads. I think it's one of the babies that's sick, which, to be honest with you, that's not that big a deal. Then we'll get the healer hut set up. This takes only 1 day to build. That's actually massive, dude. That is so massive. And then you still got 1 guy available. They're working. Those will be done tomorrow. We're still generating hope. I really don't need 2 people on this. 1 more day of that should be good enough. What's our next research, just to think? Apothecary, herbalist, medicine, poison, healer's cottage. What the frick? Okay, healer's cottage is the next available upgrade. This heals poison. Okay, we don't have anybody that's poison. Let's not worry about it. At least a little. I'm worried a little. But we can't worry too much. Fisher hut don't need... I don't want, like, much of this. The Great Barbecue is important, okay? But I also am not super enthused with the idea yet. The fact that we don't have the hemp field yet is pretty bad. I should probably prioritize this, especially because we have burned through hemp at this point. There's the snowplow. We had started production on this. Here's the issue. I know I need to be working on some of these, but I'm just struggling with that. I'm not sure any of them are valuable for me. Like, holding 4 dead. It's just okay, right? Maybe it's the barbecue is your next... Or maybe it's the hemp field. Maybe we just go hemp field, nice and simple, right? Still got 2 people that are available to do something. What is it that I need them to do? I need somebody to still be collecting those. You're still hunting. I mean, I'm actually hemorrhaging a ton of chickens out here, but we can't think too much about that. They'll regrow. I'm not worried. Okay. You know what? We should probably create infusion. So that's fine. And then I got no people remaining. You're healing too. I like having an infusion on me just in case, right? And then tomorrow, this takes 2 days to build. So we'll be sitting at... We're gonna heal the sick though. I don't know. We might be able to combat this. This is just the omen. We can combat this, I think. I'm gonna have you continue to produce up there. I actually really don't mind where we stand right now. Maybe I'm absolutely clueless, okay? I might be absolutely clueless. But I really firmly believe we might be in an okay spot right now. Like, I think we turned this around and we're slowly getting stuff back to a solid state. There's an event incoming. Don't be bad. You're a stranger, so maybe it's good. Because it's interesting. You want healing? I want healing too. Yeah, you guys want healing? That sounds good. Well, this is so irrelevant. Village gains 2 health. Just some good wishes. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy to hear it. Very happy to hear it. Okay. Very good. Very good. We're moving along. I got 5 available people. We're up to 15 happy, healthy people, man. That's a massive day for sure. Okay. I want to train another person. We don't have anybody to train. You guys can all be trained, to be honest. So somebody go train on that. Then look at the production of food. It's huge. Okay. It's absolutely massive. That's a ton. It's an absolute ton. You're still producing infusion? I don't really think we need you to. Okay? I don't really think we need you to. We do have another thinker, actually. So we got 2 thinkers. That's really good. I want to make sure that we are planning for having the roles and responsibilities needed. We can take you off of this as well. I want to make sure we're planning for having the roles and responsibilities needed in order to do some of these tasks in these various places. So just making jobs work. I still have so many tools. That's one thing I'm not worried about. Shared table. Hope intensifying is amazing for this. It's kind of messed up, but the reality is that these graves are in a horrible spot. We could have intensified hope by putting them around here, right? I can't move the grave, right? It's not a thing. It's just not a thing. But that's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? We made decisions when we made them. 2 available people. I love being in a position where I don't know what to do with those 2 people. It's a really, really nice position to be in. I don't have enough wood. Okay, and I don't have a lumberjack available. Where is my lumberjack right now? She is Where the hell is my lumberjack? I definitely have a lumberjack. What jobs? Lumberjack. Lumberjack is right here. She's down here making a baby. Fair enough. Don't make a baby. You get removed from sex duty tonight in order to do that, and then you're gonna go work on that. And that's all of our people. We gain 1 sickness. We have a baby that's sick. There's nothing I can do about that. This will be grown tomorrow. We produce 7 health for 1 day. It's going to be like a 65% chance, and that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 6 research incoming. We get a hemp field going. My plan is definitely going to be to get a hemp field right here, and these chickens are going to go away. It sucks. I mean, obviously losing the chickens, but it's going to be worth it. I would love to clear these trees. These trees are not doing much for me, but I don't have the ability to clear those. Okay, this isn't a 100% good event. And thank God, to be honest. We need some of these. Okay, we need some of these. What do you got? 4 people going together. Pip thinks that this building is no longer needed and would be better used as scrap. No. I'm not getting rid of the graves. These are hope generation right now, man. I would like to just get 8 wood. That's good enough. We really do not need to get rid of these. So that's fine. And 8 wood, I mean, that just allows us to take the person off of wood generation for a day, which is completely fine too. So that's good. In the future, that's actually a really good event because these would be awesome to get rid of. They don't provide us a ton of value in their current state. Okay. Squad's looking nice. You're producing... I'd like to change your production to be this for 7. Which is absolutely massive. That actually puts us at an 100% on the Omen, dude. I don't actually think the Omen does anything, if I remember correctly. Like, that's just not how it works. And that's producing 9. Is that affected by something? +2 if the hemp maker is within 2, and it's right here. Holy frick. That's actually very lucky. That's very lucky. 3 available dudes. 2 babies in the process. 1 sick baby will be healed as soon as they wake up. Eventually. We'll heal them. We have the infusion. We could generate another infusion. We definitely need to replant here, which means getting some seeds tonight. And then I gotta place another field. Okay, I do think you gotta place another field. I also think you gotta maybe stop killing chickens. You only got 1 left. I think you can get off of that for a little bit and just do some other things. I'm not capturing chickens until like fall. There's no reason for us to waste our time with that. So maybe I'm stupid. Okay. But I feel like I should just do generation of some stuff. Like hope, right? We're gonna get hit with a ridiculously high 13 fear per day hope scenario. We could prep up some. I can't believe that I'm in a position where I'm actually prepping ahead on hope. I did not think we were gonna reach that point, probably ever. Let's not do it tonight. Let's instead focus on getting a field in here. I have to disperse the chickens, okay? You guys also taught me a really interesting thing. You can put soil under these berries and it'll boost the berries. Which is interesting. I actually wonder... Hold on. Okay, it doesn't look like the soil will boost, Interestingly, it does not say that this will boost with the soil. I wonder if we could put soil on the seed maker and end up gained resources, none. Gained resources, none. I don't know. I don't know. You guys told me this. It's interesting. I may experiment with it, but the hope is that we don't use the berry bushes for for much in the future anyway. That's going to go in. Planting the hemp is going to require seeds. So you know what? Our last person, let's do seeds to make sure that they have seeds available for tomorrow. You have 2 more days on your baby making. You got 4 more days on your baby making. Hope is rising, healing is rising, omen is coming for sickness. We can manage that with this, but I technically don't have this herb, so we are going to be generating, this will be 4 per turn instead with hemp, which is still okay, and we can produce hemp with the seed makers at a small clip. So we're gonna be fine on that. We're gonna be fine on that. Okay, it's good. It's good again. Everything just ends up good. It just ends up good. And I'm very pleased. Let the omen come. It's gonna be completely fine. We need not be concerned. You're coughing. You're a little sick. Okay? You're stinky. Okay. You're a little stinky. Fair enough. You gained the stinky quirk. Bad hygiene. Okay? You're a little stinky. Fair enough. It doesn't bother me like a whole hell of a lot for you to be a little stinky. Stinky. What is stinky? Not bathed in a long time. You attract disease. Okay. Yeah, I mean it sucks, but what are you gonna do? But now we should probably be hit with soon a health. I think we're gonna get a health event to occur. Like this is going up by 2 for sickness. It'll be fine. Let's plant hemp. Okay. So hemp goes down here. Can't build this, huh? Why not? Why not? Only summer and autumn. I see. I see. Okay. Whereas barley is spring, summer, autumn. I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm looking at research. So flower field and flowers. That was good for morning, right? These flowers. This windmill brings us to bread production, which I think is going to be really good. So let's instead, I know I planned on the hemp. Let's not focus on that. Okay. Let's plant barley, get that going. This will reserve for hemp in the future, but I'm not going to sweat it for right now. Let's actually make one of these produce hemp instead, just because I'm worried a little bit we're gonna start burning that with this. So that's okay. These guys are eating at a shared table. I really don't need you to do that. Like, I really don't need you to do that. So free up 2 people tonight and food in the process, to be honest. What else do I need you to do? What do I need people to do? Research is flowing at a 6 per. I'm gonna tell you, I really wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind 1 more research just to be at a 9 per. We're also letting you just kind of produce. I actually really think that our next big step is going to be just cranking hope. But I also think that there's value in us waiting to do that. And while we have a little bit of downtime, like they've hit us with the bit of downtime, we should abuse that. And yeah, I'm gonna abuse that. I would like to now generate. The butcher table is still interesting, but I'm not gonna sweat it right now. I would like to create another secluded retreat down here. And it's gonna take 4 days to do that. Obviously, that's not the greatest in the world, but I think it's a requirement. So I think that's fine. We don't really need seed production. I'm min-maxing a lot, but that's the name of the game, to be honest, is ensuring that we min-max. Do we have infusion ready? I don't believe so. Like, we have 1, but we got 2 sick people coming in Like, you're sick and 1 turn away, you're sick and 3 turns away. I'm going to probably do you guys together to save the infusion. So generating 1 infusion tonight is not a bad idea. Just to then have the backup infusion that uses all of our water. We'll want to put another dude on water production. You have 1 more day to be a performer, and then I think tomorrow we start to generate hope down here. Now, you're technically... Okay, you know what? What's the requirement on this? Performer stall? +2 if a social building is within 1. I'm going to completely change my play here. I don't want you to do that. I want to create another performer stall right here. Okay, you can work on that. I want you to be moved down here so that this becomes... I mean, this is going to be a 6/6/7. That's 19 hope per turn just with these. So that's 5 people, 19 hope a turn. It's really good. Okay, that's really, really freaking good. And then we can secluded retreat at some point in the future. This is honestly not a terrible spot for it. This is not either. This is actually a really good spot for it, and it's secluded. Like, literally secluded. So let's maybe put that down just so we remember. I don't have a person. I don't have wood either. Okay, we're generating the wood. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Hit me with next day. We're gonna end the episode shortly. I do want to see... Oh, we just finished the research on the hemp field. Why did that just now show up? I don't know. I don't know. We've been researching the windmill. The hemp field can't go in because of seasons. Don't get it twisted, Tyler. Okay, what are you doing? Don't do something bad. Everything's good right now. That seems like you're bloodthirsty. You're a maniac. Okay. Sure. You gained the maniac quirk, an obsession with death. Okay. I mean, I'd prefer you didn't, if I'm just being honest. Like, I think that this is probably terrible. Pip not really sane, got a strange look and wants to eat you with his eyes. Okay. Yeah. It's a horrible quirk. It's a really, really terrible quirk, and a rare one. Any of the rare quirks get me a little... They get me going. That's for sure. They definitely get me going. Okay. You're producing that, which is lovely. We're out of our medicinal herbs. And that's a research thing for the medicinal herbs. I haven't done this. They're only available in autumn. We'll get that eventually. And to be fair, that opens up a chunk of research over here. Although this is locked behind elder memories, so that doesn't open up anything. Fair enough. Very, very fair. Here's what I would like you guys to all do. I want to put a secluded retreat. Really can't put that here? Why not? Why can't I put you there? You can only go right here. I guess you maybe don't like the berry bush right here. Can we dismantle you and then place a secluded retreat? I'll dismantle the berry bush. I don't mind it being dismantled anyway, but we're not in a position where berries are useful anymore for us. So I'm not sweating that. This is still a nice wombo combo punch down here. You're doing that. Hope is being produced. You're doing that. You'll have a stage soon to boost everything down there. At this point, I mean, I guess I'll keep these for now. They're not hurting anybody. Yeah, they're really not hurting anybody. Those are tomatoes still. I'm looking at these wells to see if there's a way. Like, this is so ugly. It's so ugly. Just a horribly put together area. With nobody with anything to do, I'm going to generate some nature, which I know sounds except you're gonna totally do it with tomatoes instead. And thank God, to be honest. I think this is completely fine, right? We're eventually gonna get a nature event. I might as well prepare for it. I don't really want to go all in on hope until we get this all squared away, right? And I know I got some sick people. I'm gonna heal them once you in 2 turns grow up. So, it's fine. I'm stuck in one more turn mode, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to keep on playing. I know you're all completely pleased about a nice long dotAGE video, but I gotta get back to work in 10 minutes, so y'all gotta deal with my insanity. It's been very, very laid back today. Here comes the prophecy, and it's whatever it is, we can deal with it, okay? Something bad's gonna happen. You love to see it. Okay, you love to see it. That's just good, solid prediction. Let's keep building it. Let's keep building it. There's no reason not to. We'll be so prepared for this omen. Although this is just an omen. It's just an omen. It may turn into a Doom event. Like, it's not influencing it. We'll just let it chill. We'll just let it chill. No biggie. No biggie. What do we need to do today with one person remaining? We could definitely get more chicken and get our guy over to there to do that. I'm looking, we're still producing seeds down here. I'm up to 13. We really don't need that. I think a little stockpile of water could end up being valuable for us. I could replace a well. Okay. I mean, like, just getting an upgrade on a well just in case is probably something that's at least... I will never know how to find anything in here, man. Am I stupid? Here we go. Like, just doing this upgrade is probably valuable. And it only takes a day to do it. Like, we should do that at some point. Once these... You know what? Tomorrow we're gonna do it on this, because then the well will be gone and we can place it in. You still got a little bit more time for these. But then we're gonna need to replant, but I have seeds, so it's good. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's very good. It's very good. I'm gonna hit one more day, one more time. And then I'm going to call it for today. We brought it back, ladies and gentlemen. I know that it didn't look good. Okay? I know it didn't look good. But we figured it out. The guy with the knife, a stinky lad. What is going on down here, man? You guys all seem happy, to be fair. It's a fiesta party? You made a little stew. That's fine. You gained a stew. That's good. I'm glad you made a stew. Happy days for you. Very, very happy days for you. My place is so disorganized. I just look around and it just looks like a damn mess. It looks like a damn mess. Okay, one more day because I want to heal these dudes before I forget. We don't have a healer available. That's you right now. You come heal the 2 sick lads. You come replant. You come replant. And then I still have 1 guy available. You're producing hemp today. I can take you off of that. I'd like to, while we have the ability, I'd like to upgrade a well. Just to have it, right? That's in here, here, here. Just so that we can produce 6 water if ever needed. I think that it's valuable. Still producing 12 hope today. 54 to 18 is lovely. It's lovely. Health is looking amazing too. Like, we get hit with the next big one, we're so far ahead of them that we can genuinely make it happen. And then I'm just looking at things like, what we should do is take you 2 off and make another baby. We're finally stockpiling food. It's never felt better. It has never felt better. Okay, babies keep flowing. I should try to do another, but I don't think I want to. No, I should. I definitely should. Make another baby too. This is what we need to do better with in this year, is I want to be at around 25 people is, I think, my magic number. Because that, for at least like the end of this year, I think 25 is, maybe 30 is my magic number. Although that's like doubling our people. We just need to make sure we're continuing to produce more people. And I know that's a weird way to word it, but it's the truth. I also do want to research these huts, but I think that the windmill is going to be huge for us. If we can get the barley going, and you want to be within fields. I gotta think about that. Because you could actually end up going right here. You being on fertile ground does not matter. In fact, you can only be on clearing. I honestly wonder if maybe we should be rethinking this setup and building something new, like somewhere else. Like maybe over here is now fields and food production. It might be smart. We honestly don't have a ton of space left here, so it's things to think about. This is watery ground as well. That being watery ground is actually very interesting. You could set up, okay, it'd be well here, tomato, tomato, barley, barley, or like barley hemp, windmill right here. And then we'll have to see, this probably requires being next to the windmill, is my bet. But we could end up making a ton of flour, which in turn makes a ton of bread, because that definitely looks like bread, okay? I think that's the future, is that over there. But that's for us to worry about in probably the next episode. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, as always, a like on the video, much appreciated. We're alive, okay? We're alive. Against all odds. I saw the comments in the last one. I want you all to suck it, okay? Some of you said, just restart, stupid. You don't know what you're doing. I know what we're doing. We got it all figured out. You consumed a water and generated some cold. That's fine. We'll need it, okay? A refreshing quench. You do you, brother. You do you. Use the cold. Be happy. Be healthy. I think we got an omen about to pop right here, so we'll sit through it. It's about that time. Yeah. It's about that time. Unknown event. We can fight it. It is hope related. 15 a turn. We can fight it. Okay? We can fight it so easy. I mean, we're so ready for it, and I have 9 available people. Okay. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do it in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. See you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.